Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's time for another build and review. Stick around and see what we've got in store for you today. I'm Mighty Joe and you're watching. Welcome back to Brick by Brick with Mighty Joe. On today's show, we have a build and review of a cute little set from the Old West collection for Lumibricks, formerly known as Funhole. Today we're going to be building and reviewing the Cowboy Camp. The Cowboy Camp is set number F9076. It consists of 542 pieces, is rated for ages 16 and up, and is part of the Old West collection for Lumibricks. Let's take a look at the box. We've got a beautiful illustration of the completed set here. We've got two homesteaders of the Old West. This gentleman with his guitar looks happy to be able to sit by the campfire. She's got a spoon in her hand. She's obviously going to be cooking over here at the chuck wagon. We've got a horse chained up to the side here. It does have a little base plate that you can put around your other Western sets and integrate it into your Western city. We've got an ominous looking buzzard sitting up here on this tree. Really cute. And we've got a picture of the wagon all set up on this side. Funhole branding on this side. That'll be soon changed to Lumibricks. Got all the technical stuff on the back here in different languages. Yeah, sturdy cardboard box as usual. And it's a good thing too because this one got a little squished on the way in. But still collectible. Gonna put it with all my other Funhole boxes that I've got stored away. Let's open it up and we see what we got inside. All right, upon opening the box, we are greeted with another high quality instruction manual. These mini books, mini magazines are highly detailed and easy to read, which makes your building experience a lot of fun. Inside, as is per usual, we do have our Funhole Lumibricks service card. Gives you all the information you need should you need to contact customer service. We've got history of the company. We've got an inspiration for the set. And we've got the storytelling. Love it. Ah, look at that. The stew simmers, the guitar hums, a lonely tune. Is the campfire conversation a calm night or the prelude to a storm? For some reason, this homesteader's got an assault rifle. Interesting. All right, and it looks like here that the lady's name is Daisy May and the gentleman's name is Will. I do love it when they give you names for the characters. You got a little story. I'll save the story for you guys to read it on your own when you buy the set. There we go. This is going to be fun. It's a low piece count. It's a quick build, but fun nonetheless. And at the end of every set, they do have pictures of other Lumibricks Funhole sets that you might want to pick up. I've got several of these in my backlog, and I'll be building them for you guys. All right. Now, every kit does come with lighting. In this case here, we have 2 orange bags of greatness. That'll have the battery box and the lights. And then we've got the parts. Let's lay them out. All right, so here we've got our lighting kit, our instruction manual, and our pieces. There are only 3 steps in this build. That consists of 9 piece bags, 1 bag of extra plates and accessories labeled S, and our F bag, which traditionally carries the minifigures and specialty light bricks. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get building. Give this thing a quick review. You ready? Saddle up. Let's go. All right, guys, that was the build. Now let's take a detailed look at the Lumibricks Cowboy Camp. First thing we'll do is take a look at our minifigures. We've got the guitar strumming cowboy. His name is Will. The guitar itself could use a little bit more detail. I don't see why we couldn't just very carefully paint some strings on there. But his outfit looks great. He's got his little pouch there, his bandana, his little denim looking jacket, his black cowboy hat. He's got that chin strap beard going on. The back, we've got all black on his boots on the back, but on the front, he's got some little tie-ups. So that's pretty cool. All right, that's Will. We'll set him off to the side. And now let's go ahead and bring Daisy May on up here. Daisy May is wearing a gun belt, or what is it called? An ammunition belt across her chest. Because she's got to be prepared for any outlaws that may be coming up on her out there in the Wild West. She's got her, looks like dark brown boots, brown hair, and her yellow bandana. Very cool indeed. All right, now let's take a look at the camp. You can see here that we've got the chuck wagon. The chuck wagon does have this part on the back that raises up for when they're traveling. It's got some food representations here. I always called them mashed potatoes, but I doubt they're mashed potatoes on the Old West. But there is a pan or a plate with a spatula. There are 3 bowls for the stew that she's cooking by the fire. There is a calendar. Looks like she calls her camp Dusty Camp. There is a little container of what I guess is seasoning. Every time you move that around, the set around, that falls off. All right, coming around to the side, we've got a little wild weed growing and a small cactus. On the stagecoach or the chuck wagon itself, we've got a hanging lantern. We've got a barrel with a whip and an axe in it. Coming around this way, we've got the rigging to attach to the horse when you're traveling. We've got a nice printed piece right here on the seat. It's kind of hard to see. Let me tilt it. Printed like wood, and the seat back. And inside the chuck wagon, we've got a lantern hanging. We've got some Old West bushes over here. And of course, a tree with an ominous buzzard up in it. Pretty cool, the effect you get out of such little amount of pieces. All right. Now, over here at the campsite, we do have a tent set up. Inside the tent, we do have a bed, sleeping area made up. It's kind of hard to see. And then right next to the bed, there is a revolver, just in case. We've got some random rocks out here. We've got a little chest right there. Not sure what's supposed to be in that. We've got a chicken leg on the ground. We've got the pot of stew. We've got a little tray down here. And we've got our fire. The fire actually glows and flickers. That's pretty cool. And then over here, drinking from the little body of water there, we've got our horse. Now you can choose to have him chained up outside the set. I chose to put him in the set, and I've got him chained back here to a little stud so he doesn't get away. I may move it to over here so it looks a little more believable. If you can believe that a brick-shaped horse is real. Anywho, and then we've got the campfire with a coffee pot. And like I said, the fire is flickering over here, and we've got this little deal over here. Now this cauldron or pot came with a handle, that was very, very loose and wouldn't stay on. I happened to look in my stash of extra parts from all different sets that I've put together, and I actually found another handle that fits a little bit better, but doesn't quite stay standing up the way I'd like it to. Now, this set is set up to be the campsite, but you can also have the horse pulling the carriage, as you see here, which is pretty cool. But yeah, 542 pieces. This is one heck of a set. Let's put Daisy May back here. Got to raise her spoon a little bit. Put her right there by the fire. We'll put Will over here. And that is the Lumibricks Cowboy Camp. A quaint little set. I really enjoyed it. Okay, folks, that does it for this build and review of the Lumibricks Cowboy Camp. If you'd like to pick up your own set to build and enjoy, go ahead and hit up one of my affiliate links in the description below. There's one for Amazon and there's one for Funhole. If you'd like, you can check the prices on both sides to see who's got the better deal, because Funhole always does have lots of sales going on their website. So check them both out to see where you're going to get the better deal. If you do happen to come across something on the Funhole site that has no discount and you'd like to save 10%, use my coupon code BrickByBrickMJ10 and you can get 10% off of your order. So, if you enjoyed this review, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, and follow me on TikTok at BrickByBrickMightyJoe. Come on back next time and we'll take it brick by brick. See ya!